had a very serious impact. The restrictions on travel because of the lockdowns also had this impact. And the inconsistent policies that we saw, something getting introduced now, something that is getting covered now, the policies are not just about travel and lockdown. The policies are all also about financial supports, the economy, the cost control, the common man's assistance by the government. There were a whole lot of policies which somehow none of us were very sure. We would not blame the government because even the government was not prepared for such kind of a huge incidents. And of course, all this combined with time, as time grew, the fear, the uncertainty started growing between us. And this hit the business. The fear was for the hoteliers to figure out how long can we go on like this? How long will this last? How are we going to make up for what we plan to do? And the uncertainty was when will the business come back to us? And the uncertainty on the part of the people or the travelers who actually fed the hotel industry its business, its revenue was also very serious. They were not even sure what they faced if they step out of their house, whether they go to the office or they go on a flight or they travel by a train or travel by road. It was so uncertain. I think this had a lot of effect. And even as you all know, and we realized in the last recent times, there were opportunities where people could travel. Government had opened up, the situation had opened up, but a lot of people were still very hesitant. And this hesitancy was primarily due to a combination of fear and uncertainty. And that also hit the business very badly. So end of 2 years, what have we learned? It is an unknown fear. The fear is more clearer now, but when it started and when we progressed sometime in 2021 period, it was very, very unknown for us. And we were uninformed. When I say uninformed, I'm saying that we were unprepared. We were not informed enough to prepare ourselves. And our facilities were not prepared enough to handle our infrastructure. We suddenly realized we were short of simple things like short of oxygen, short of beds, short of treatment. We didn't even know what kind of medicines to take. So this was a fear which all of us faced. And with each month, and this problem just seemed to be endless. I think this is what the industry faced. Industry was part of the whole gamut of economy, but we also faced the same thing. So what were the losses? I'm sure the speaker before me must have made these things more clearer, shared all this information with you people. But let me also share that based on FHRI records, it says that the Indian hotel industry's revenue.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sorry for the interruption, sir. Sir, the
yes.
PPT is not visible, sir.
PPT is not visible.
Yes, sir. Kindly share the PPT,
Ah,
sir.
okay. It's oh, you're not able to see it right from the beginning.
No, sir. From the beginning, we didn't see any PPT, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Hang
sir.
on. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we can able to see, sir.
Okay. So I was talking about the pandemic effect on hospitality health, and now I have moved to the next slide. I'm sorry, I should have known. I thought I was just running through the slides, and you were able to see it. Okay, so the Federation of Hotel and Restaurant Association of India had a study done, and it was known that the hotel industry's total revenue in 1920 was something around 1.82 lakh crores. And as per estimates in 2021, almost 75% of the industry's revenues got wiped off, which means a huge amount of estimate